Hey guys, it's me, it's Constance with Charming Custom Crafts, and again, about an hour late. I'm putting up the share for Wednesday the 18th. I'm like a day behind, but I'll try to catch up today. So I have a cute little card I wanted to share, and again, I love doing things with scraps, or pre-made, or things that I already have stamped out. So this card is called I Love You More Than Fishes in the Sea. I thought it was a lovely card for somebody in your family to love, whether it's your husband, boyfriend, or one of my kids. It can definitely be for a girl. So I want to show you what I did. This was like scrap Maya paper, a doily, fabric paper, or sticker fabric, stickles, glitter glue G, Studio G, liquid pearls, bead trim, floral stems, flatbacks, paper flowers, a punch out, little acrylic flowers, stamped out border, which was cut in pieces, the vine border by Martha Stewart, and Prismacolor markers. And then I used the beach settlements from Amy R. Stamps, and I also used Amy Stamps. These are oh so beachy settlements. I know I've been getting rid of a lot of stamps lately, but my sentiments I won't. I'm really about that, because you can print, you can stamp all you want, but oh, pardon me, it's late. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning, so please pardon me. Anyway, I want to show you this card. It is a 6x6, and it's adorable. And if I can find, I don't know where my Martha Stewart punch, but I had everything here. Oh, it's right behind me. This is the Martha Stewart vine stamp. So this is the stamp with the wings or punch that I use. It's got the whale tail. And of course I used my stays on. I have new and old, so that I know. I go back and forth, I flip the lids, so I know that it needs ink. Of course I actually use glue more than I did on tape, because I use my ATG tape gun for anybody. So I'm going to get to the point where I'm getting videos done now. And then of course I use this adhesive spray by Aleene's, and I used a piece of chewing gum. Yep, I always have gum or candy at my desk. That's my way of dealing with it. I also use foam tape. I really don't buy foam dots unless it's first circles, and those are usually for my penny spinners. But I happened to go to a store that was clearancing out. It was a dollar store. It was an off name. And when they were clearancing out at 75% off, I got like 20 of these. I've gone through, pardon me, I am so terribly sorry. I have gone through all but maybe 2 or 3 now, because I use them all the time. Anyway, let me show you. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is also stamped images from Some Odd Girl, the 2 different mermaids, and I wanted to share it with you. Very pretty. This is the Maya paper. It was cut into 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. I purposely melted by the heat gun where these were flatter, like these were more stones. I used a doily to look like a clam in the back. I used white pearl, Ranger liquid pearls to look like bubbles, and I detailed around the edges with a little lavender. And then this is peacock, the color peacock, and then I put little flat back embellishments. This little coral color is the fabric sticker. I backed it onto white paper so that it would stick. I'm so sorry, and cut. So that stays on ink, by the way, permanent black. And then I had leftover, these were all scrap pieces here. I had just a few of these left. This was a scrap piece from Maya, and then all of these were, I had like 4 of these, so I thought, oh well, it's got that peachy coral pink look to it. And then I put a couple starfish in here, one in yellow, one in white, And then there's a person that I owe them to, so she'll get it. And then I put these little silk flowers in here it was actually petals. And then I cut them apart. They were really weird, like hyantheas or hyantheas, you guys get what I'm saying. But these are like the pearl, or the bead trim. And then here's like the floral bead trim. And then if you can see her, she's shaded very nicely, almost to where she looks watercolor. And I put eyeshadow on her. Normally I would do glossy accent in her eye, but I'm afraid that it will, with all I have on here, that I don't want her to bleed or to get yellow. So sometimes it does, sometimes I don't. And then I put some liquid pearl and then glitter. I use the Stickles Grape and Studio G Diamond. Again, and then I put some down in here. I just want to show you the details. And this was from the Star Punch. I think it's either EK or Martha. And then what I do is just cut out a couple of stars to add more elements. But if you look, I have a little anchor here, just one, keeping her anchored. Beautiful mermaid. This again is Some Odd Girl. And if you flip it, this one's going to the left. She's going to the right, looking to the right. And then I just put a little bit around the sentiments. I did the same thing to the back. This was left over from the vine. This is sparkly paper. It's all I had left of it. So I thought, oh wait, it's all the way around the thing to like coral and weeds, seaweed growing up. So I did sort of the same thing, but I used the scraps from the vine and made it look like shorter seaweed and coral. And then she has, she's got some of the grape stickles, and then she has some of the diamond, and then this is some of the diamond. This is some of the, oh god, that's my favorite one. I would trade people for that. I'm out of that one, and I'm out of white liquid pearl. So if there's anybody who wants to trade off on some of that, I've got all the other colors and 2 or 3 of them. I just go through those like water. But then I'm going to put some more stars in here and some little bitty flowers, and then an anchor here. And that's a little punch. And then again, the liquid pearl, I left them shiny on the corner pieces, but yet made sure that they were heated to look like flat rocks. And it's pretty because I put some up in here. And she's generally pretty. I want you to see how I colored her. She looks like she's watercolored. And that was the concept behind how I colored them. I think she's beautiful. And I made both of them with the eyes of like a teal, aqua green, to match the paper in the back. And I actually found the paper. This was a scrap, and I'll figure out something to do. I'll probably punch stuff out of here. Here's the scrap of the Maya. I actually hate the chart stuff on the back. I got quite a bit of that. And then, oh, I didn't even show you the other part. I got the craft paper and then the backing paper for the inside. But I'll show you this. I use cork paper, my scrap cork paper, to make the sandhill. And you can see it in the back. That's the sandhill, so it had some texture to it. I pretty much looked at that. I thought about making it more with, see, I'm tired. I am so sorry. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. And I've had a long day, and for those that are doing the D-stashes, I'll be adding all that up tomorrow. And sending invoices. It's all sitting there, and I gotta finish commenting, but everybody's got their stuff. It's just I gotta sit and finish it. But they are pop dotted. There's a double mat on top of the top piece, and this is just stiff white scraps. Again, fabric, and then scraps on the purple. Same at the bottom here, and it's also pop dotted with the foam tape. I put a little, and she's just so pretty. I put a little, see, she got just a little bit of rose, and then I went back over with the same color to give that shaded effect. If you ever want to know how I do mine, I have a video or two, but I'd be more than happy to show more. And since I'm now sort of set up, my husband came up with a brilliant idea that I can use my phone at my desk. So you guys get to see my hands again, though all of this doesn't need to be here. I'll be putting that away tomorrow. So if you read it, it says, I love you more than the fishes in the sea. I've flipped for you. Isn't that cute? So they were both from 2 different sentiment stamps. So, and then on the back, I had just a little detail because I always put CCC and then the year on it. I don't sign my name anymore, and I don't use the stamps. It's just quicker for me, and it's more personal. So I put this leaf that has like a coral effect, and it's like diamond dust. Don't know if you can see it. Maybe like diamond dust, so it kind of looks like coral. And then just one little flower in the back. It's already 3-dimensional. I'd have to pay for the extra shipping anyway. It's like $2 something. And then she's pop dotted, so the other one, she's glued down flat, but she's pop dotted. She is. And her hair, awesome. She's beautiful. See? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Love the tail. So, let me know if you guys like it. And if you like me being right here, let me pull this over, you can see it better. So let me know if you like the card. And then this is the share for the 18th of May, 2016. Follow me on Facebook. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like. Thumbs down the video, it's your choice. And I'm also on Instagram, but would love to have you with me. But it's late and I'm trying not to wake up my husband. I'm sure I already am, but yeah, I love the whole like seashell design type thing. And I think I only had 3 of those doilies and it kind of worked out for me. So again, let me know what you think of this beautiful card that I think is beautiful. I shoot from the hip. I generally don't have design concepts. I just put it together. When I think too much, it takes way too long. Anyway, so that's it. I love you more than all the fishes in the sea. Hope you like the card. Peace out.